Now we are moving on to the paces. The paces. Good grief. There we go. Okay. Now let's do the windows. There we go. Lovely, there you go, and then it's in the merseryrail colours, this one. I have been on the pacer before, it was a 143. Man, let's start with the grey. It's in the merseryrail with the northern branding. I'll just put merseryrail. Yeah. There we go. Let's draw the M. All this in yellow. Oh my god. How many yellow have you have to use in this livery? It's back in 1985. And these trains are going to be withdrawn this year. They certainly are. They are getting them withdrawn. Just doing this. Doing this nice and quick. Oh yes, nice. It's very fabulous. It's amazing, cool. Yeah, they were recently refurbished. I would rather put that better myself. That was beautiful. That was the shortest time. We've done it in 4 minutes 45 seconds on the clock. This pacer looks brilliant. It looks brilliant. This is like the merseryrail refurbished one. When it was sent to Northern Sprint, this is the merseryrail one of the 142. These trains were built in 1985. So yeah, most of these, all of these were refurbished. All of this were refurbished between 1985 and 1987, as it's Derby Works and also Leyland Bus. 2 of them were scrapped, and they started refurbishing them in 2008. But their first refurbishment was in 1997. So they was involved in a number of accidents. On the 11th of June 2009, 142042, operated by Northern, was derailed on the route from Blackpool to Liverpool. All but 40 passengers on board escaped injury. The train was travelling approximately a record of 57 miles an hour, or if you prefer, 97 or 98 kilometers an hour. 142 008 and 059 have been fully withdrawn due to an accident when 142 008 was wrecked in Winsford disaster in 1999, and 142 059 was withdrawn in 1991 after the buffer stop in Liverpool Lime Street. On the 3rd of October 2009, a 142 was involved in a collision with another train at Darlington. It was a shaft failure, while 142 led an incident at Durham on the 10th of April 2011. And there's involving, which is the most serious, which happened in Wilsford in 1999. Then, on the 8th of August 2009, when the Reevered Trains Wales 142069 was derailed during an empty stock at Rosemary, South Wales. It was working on the morning service with 143625 when it derailed at a set of points and hits the platform edge. And then it returns to service when it's repaired. Then on the 27th of April 2012, 142091 was working the 1125 Lincoln to Adwick service when it hit a landslide after exiting the Clivable Tunnel near Retford, causing a major fatal damage to the unit. And 2 were taken to hospital with minor injuries. On the 4th of January 2010, 142029 was involved in a collision with a train compressing 2 Class 159 diesel multiple units at Exeter St David's in Devon. 9 people were injured. And on the 4th of October 2016, 142072 caught fire at Carrifley. There were no injuries. And finally, onto the review. We have been on these trains many times as we went through to cross the Wales and also other lines across Lancaster, Cheshire, Derbyshire, Greater Manchester, the Valley Lines and Tyne and Wear across the northeast. So the upward withdrawal of 142001, which is the first train built in 1985, was officially stored and it was perceived by the National Railway Museum in York. All 94 142 units to be retained and withdrawn by the end of the year. So all 94 Class 142s, so all 94 trains will be withdrawn by the end of the year. These trains will also be getting replaced on Northern after the Class 195s enter service. Please let me know what train drawing should I draw next. So rest in peace for the 142, and it's gonna withdraw at the end of the year. Please get your notebooks out. The 142 will be getting withdrawn. I don't know what date. No date has been confirmed yet, but get your notebooks out because the 142 is going to finish into service by the end of the year. Thanks for watching. Peace.